crap. This is gonna get rid of the music, isn't it? Just do a quick test then. Yeah, that works. Yo, I'm not giving up these sick RoboCop jams. I need to go get some meat. I'll be back. Yo.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going good.
Now we gotta get the other person on because he keeps saying no answer.
Who is it? No answer. Who is it?
There's no answer.
No answer.
Who is it? They're not saying anything. And then I got hung up on. You know it's going to be a good call night when Skype is hanging up on you.
Hi.
There we go. We got everyone on the call.
I feel like that has something to do with the fact I always have Skype open on my phone.
Possibly.
Sup, we got on Co-Com, we've got Juker and John.
Hello?
Hi.
Thanks for the excitement, guys. Appreciate it.
No problem.
G Mario 37, sub for 25 months. Thanks, dude. Here's your egg.
You will give me an egg.
All 96, I do not have any tips for Lords of Shadow 2. I have not played it. It's one of the few I have not played.
I tip is don't play it.
Also, congrats, John, on subbing for 25 months. And Denim Ninja for 10. Thanks, guys. Here's your egg.
You will give me an egg.
Why is Shauna telling me to check out? There you go.
You
Having
having
it, Shauna.
You having a real life skipped my 2-year anniversary, but
I'm sorry. Dude, I hate traveling so much sometimes. Like, I don't mind when it's spaced out, but Jesus. I'm just glad there's like 2 months of like relaxing after this.
and then Macbeth.
And
Yay,
then
Macbeth
Magfest. Panel application is in. It's just waiting to get word back.
Mine is too.
Ooh, nice. Are you going to be doing the educational one?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I really hope that gets accepted.
Sorry?
That was one of the best panels at Con Bravo. You asked me, it was so interesting. I liked what you did, especially with, like, even, like, using, like, herbal.
Oh,
Sorry.
God.
Sorry, I just went to donations. I was getting ready to read them. I was gonna let you guys finish. And then I read the first donation message, which was from AC Fan, which was just the sentence, "So how did you like them Tim titties?" For those who don't know, AC Fan, Brandon, he put up a new TRG animated today, and it was of the vernacular thing from Super Mario 3D World. And at one point, he drew the 3 TRG characters as girls, which elicited the phrase, "So how did you like them Tim titties?"
That's amazing.
Thanks, Brandon. Hey John, it's Ian again. I don't know if my donation went through last time since my computer crashed, but if I didn't, I just want to say thank you to TRG, Masay, Luca, and everyone else for what you all do. Before PAX East, I went through some stressful times. I went through a 3-month unemployment period, which really got me down. Now that I'm working full-time, I can safely say I'll see you and everyone else at MagFest, PAX East 2016, and just maybe PAX Prime 2016 for my 21st birthday. Merry early Christmas, John, and have a very happy New Year. Happy Cyber Monday to you, and to everyone else. Happy Cyber Monday, guys. Are you excited for the holiday season?
My holiday season is basically just Star Wars since I work at the theater.
Have you celebrated RoboCop today?
Absolutely.
Good. It's important.
Man, now there's a movie I wish I got a poster for. That would have been fun.
I'm really sad when I actually have to turn off that NES and stop listening to that song. Hey, John, it's Kaylee. Not Kevin. I'm trans. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving with Luca. Mine was marred by my drunk aunt. Ooh, I'm not sure if I should be reading this out loud. No, I guess so. I guess they said it. Mine was marred by my drunk ass slapping my ass, but hopefully my girlfriend will come up from South Carolina. There was more than I thought within that. Will come up from South Carolina to visit in 2 weeks. Anyways, thanks for being an example on how to make LDRS work. And tell Chugga I'll see him on Mira. I don't know what LDRS is. Long, dumb routines. I'll take it.
Works for me.
Thanks, Kaylee. Hey, John, thought I'd leave you...
Code.
Oops. Oh, that's the cheat code? LDRS. Type it into your NES controller now. Maybe it's ladders. Maybe I taught them how ladders work.
Long distance relationship.
Oh, my God. Wow, I feel exceptionally stupid as I am in one. And it took my girlfriend pointing that out to me to realize what it meant.
Smooth.
Thanks, babe. Wow. Whoops. And then I was in the doghouse for the rest of the week. Just Keener, thank you for subbing. Here's your egg.
You will give me an egg.
Who sent that?
What?
Who sent that last donation?
That was from Kaylee.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Sean, thought I'd leave you $1 tonight. Quite pleased with the day. Today is/was my birthday. Turned 24, and yet I'm still immature. I did end up getting a few things beforehand and conveniently ended up ending my stream just before you started yours, so I consider it a bonus for the day. A bit of chaos, and with dinner and some alcohol, I'm going to enjoy hanging out/lurking while you play some crazy games for the amusement of everyone. Stay your goofy self, John Kitsune. Bob says, Taco Tuesday is far better than all the other days combined.
He's not wrong.
No.
I mean,
Can't argue.
I like celebrating RoboCop Day. Works for me. I also found out I have like 20 RoboCop gifts on my computer.
You literally are not shocking anyone.
I know.
That's not enough.
You're right, it is not enough. I think I've only used like maybe 2 of these in the past. which is the surprising thing.
I love the one in the bottom left, the like super cutesy RoboCop.
You can. That actually is what gave me the idea for the theme tonight. Brandon sent me that, AC fan, from like a Tumblr link, and I was like, you know what? Tonight's stream should just be RoboCop themed, because it's Cyber Monday, so. Only 20.
Why do RoboCop when you could do Robert Cop, though?
I mean, sometimes you gotta celebrate the thing that started it all.
So Robert Cop.
Yes, you're right. That clearly came first. Hello, John. I actually made a GIF and an egg sound, conveniently RoboCop themed, and waited for a stream to send it. And $1 because you're funny. Have a nice night. All right, let's see this GIF. I actually have that GIF already. I think I've used it. We'll flick it on here for a second so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It also works pretty well with the music, too, to be fair. He's really into that sick beat. And let's listen to the RoboCop theme sound. Volume warning as always.
You will give me an
John Cena! The Arizona Cardinals.
Yep, of course. Is that really like the current thing, is just pranking people with the John Cena thing?
Yep.
Yep. Wow. Wow, Ruler, wow. That's clearly not in the spirit of Cyber Monday. How could you, Ruler? John Cena is old now. About 3 months too late. Worse than Rick Astley. I didn't realize like people were starting to use that as a Rickroll now. That's the first time I've actually seen the Rickroll of John Cena.
There were Rickroll commercials at work last month for some cell phone, and I kept hearing it, and it got annoying after the first one.
Someone else said that was the second John Cena egg that we got. That's like the 6th, actually. We've gotten a lot of John Cena eggs. Where were we? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, John, this is Waluigi77777 in the chat. I'm sorry I can't donate a lot, but yeah, you can read this out if you want. It doesn't matter to me. But I absolutely must tell you thank you. If it weren't for my girlfriend and you, I'd probably be in a deep depression right now. I know you'd probably hate to see these kind of stories, but last year, the day before the American Thanksgiving, my mother passed away. As you can probably guess, I was depressed, and it just got worse from there. This whole year, 4 people I knew either committed suicide, was murdered after having their house broken in, or etc. After about a month ago, my mom's mother, I call her Granny, told us she had cancer. It's benign, but still. Cancer is what I lost my mother to last year, so I'm scared. And my dad's mother was admitted to the hospital at the beginning of this month. So yeah, it's not been a fun year. Anyways, though, if it wasn't for you and your antics in TRG, streams, your videos, etc., and for my girlfriend, I'd probably just be sitting in my room depressed and alone. So thank you. Really. Wild, like, hang in there, dude. That's really the only way to put it. I'm glad we've been able to help in any way that we can, because that is a lot of shit to take on all at once. Holy shit. But, just kind of take solace in what makes you happy at this point. Do what you can to get through it. I mean, you're still here, which is the important thing. So, as someone who just kind of has these bouts where he just kind of shuts down and just can't do anything, all I can tell you is just try not to let the bad get to you, as bad as it can get, and just power through it, and you'll find the sunlight on the other side, the thing that keeps you going. You will eventually find it. Thanks, dude. All right. How about we jump from that note to some Hello Kitty?
A much lighter note.
On a much lighter note, Hello Kitty. All right. Sadly, RoboCop has to stop because it's just sitting here, as the horseshit message says.
Quick questions. How good of a game is Evil Within and Dying Light?
Wow, that's a severe music change.
Evil Within had potential to be a really good game.
Yeah, I heard very mixed things on Evil Within, and I heard better things about Dying Light, but I've never played it personally.
I remember Chip Cheesem talking about Evil Within. ones he said, there are parts of it that are good.
Okay.
For
Because
sure, bottles are like the best thing in that game, though, if you get them.
both games were $15 on Microsoft Store new, so I was wondering.
All right, guys, get ready for some Sanrio World Smashball.
This is just Rocket League, right?
I mean, I wish. All right, so I've never played the single player in this. The multiplayer in this game is incredible. It's actually legit super fun. But I'm not sure how this one's gonna be single player. Hopefully, at least it's still playing the matches, and maybe the AI is a little aggressive.
Someone in chat has
kinda
said, "Is this
story mode?
drugs?"
Is this drugs? All right, Keropi is the only character out of these four that I actually recognize, because I don't know Tabo, Pokopon, or Hangiodon. So we'll go with Keropi.
Is it a Digimon?
Angyodon is a Digimon, that is correct.
All right, we have 4 acorns, and we have to defeat whatever that small child is.
Tabo?
Yeah.
That's what
All
it
right.
says on the screen that you're still on.
Well, on your side. So basically, this is also kind of like early Windjammers. In a way, basically, you keep playing to like bounce this puck back and forth, and you have to try to get it into the goal. There's blocks blocking the goal that have like a dice number on them, and every hit reduces them by 1. So the idea is you have to keep like reducing it down to 0 and getting it on the goal. So pretty straightforward. But there are also some power-ups that will really fuck with the game in general too. Such as one that gets rid of your entire wall and completely screws you over, and you lose by default because this game likes to fuck with you as much as possible. Someone said it's Kirby's Block Ball. It's basically 2-player Kirby Block Ball.
I can kind of see that, yeah.
Yeah, and with 2 players, it gets crazy. Like, I like this as much as I like Bomberman, and I really like Bomberman, as you guys all know. Oh, Arkanoid Soccer, that's another good one. And the best part is, like, I don't know how many there are in single player, but in multiplayer, there's like 20 maps. So, like, some of them are ridiculous, too. Magic Midget 333, thanks for something for 2 months in a row. Here's your egg. Oh, God.
Give me an egg.
So you cannot go past the X's. They won't let you walk past, but anything else, more or less you can walk past.
I'm surprised they don't let you play as Hello Kitty, though.
Hmm?
Well, I mean, in Mario Tennis, which I was just reminded of, you know, they have the weird blue Mario that referees the game. They didn't do something like that.
Oh, yeah, that's true, too.
I was wondering what the deal was with that. They got Blue Mario. I mean,
Yeah, he
the
just has a
voice
different
acting
costume.
was the weirdest thing. That game had such weird voice acting for everyone, not just Waluigi.
Oh, for Mario Tennis?
Yeah.
Or like the original N64 one?
Yeah.
Well, that was back when they were still trying to figure out the voices. Like, it's the Genesis, the GameCube era is where they started figuring that out. You know, the Genesis era of Nintendo.
Yes.
Oops.
Nintendo does
Oh,
what
no!
Genesis don't. Pretty sure that was the same.
I love how cutesy it is, but it's probably got the same level of intensity as Lethal League. Yeah, like, some of these matches can get really heated. I'll show you some of my favorite ones later, but I have to hook up a second controller to do it. That shouldn't be too bad. You also get this charge shot you can do as well. That's what I do when I spin around in circles and start glowing.
Is that Hello Kitty? Yes.
Yeah, Hello Kitty's the referee. Because apparently, like, they didn't want to make her playable for some reason.
Can you do the Jack shot?
Yes, there is a jet shot. And if I might have, like I said, I might have to go to like 2-player to actually show off the jet shot properly, but there's a map where if you can pull it off, you win by default. So that might as well be the jet shot. The AI is not that aggressive, though, which kind of makes me sad. Like, human players are fucking crazy when you play this.
Like the first few rounds, you gotta give it some time. You gotta be able to adjust.
I guess, yeah, you're right. I gotta wait for the extreme difficulty of the Sanrio game. Heaven forbid the Hello Kitty.
It's a Sanrio game. You know, just maybe it's for children. Just maybe.
No, it's really not. It's really not. I just wish there was like music when you play on the stages.
Is it just one song?
There's no music at all. Like, you only hear music when you're like outside of the game or when someone scored.
See, I figured this would have been one of those games where, because they have different maps, they would have done something like the underwater one here, some kind of underwater theme.
Yeah, you'd think, but no. The only music you hear is like when the match is over or when someone scored. This
God,
is
though, there's
music.
no underwater physics. Can you imagine this game having underwater physics?
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me at this point. What is this map? Wow, okay. Uh-oh, he's gonna use his power shot too. I better charge up fast. No! Yeah! Why? Like,
Oh, this looks kind of neat.
these maps aren't on the, in multiplayer. There's something similar to this one in multiplayer, but not this one in particular.
Maybe you never unlocked all the maps?
It would be incredible if this game had unlockables of all games.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
You go ahead. It's already got 20 maps, so it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, so I think during the Christmas break, we're actually going to do an in-person like tournament of this. Because we've got a bunch of local streamers and stuff that like to, like, we get together every now and then to play games. So I started introducing them to this game the other day. And everyone kind of like really liked it. So I have a feeling during Christmas break, you will see like an actual tournament of this, like that Strikers one we did years ago. And by years ago, I mean last year. Because apparently I have no sense of time anymore.
Wow. So I randomly I pulled up my Wii U tablet and checked the one level I've made in Mario Maker.
Mm-hmm.
It has 2 clears out of 69 attempts.
Nice. Do I have the code for your stage?
No.
I actually have not played Mario Maker since last time I streamed it because I just have not been home to play games, and the last console game I played was Woolly World. Because I'm like, I want to actually enjoy this game.
Woolly World is a pretty great game.
The only 2 people who've cleared it are Otto and Mike.
You can definitely see both of them doing it.
It's not hard. I just was a complete asshole when I made it.
Come on.
So basically, anyone who makes a level in Mario Maker.
Yeah, you really haven't like distinguished out of anything on that.
I mean, I would argue, even John, your level, I couldn't make this any easier, was still dickish in the sense that you couldn't die because you had
Dickish in a
improvement.
different way, though.
Yeah. Which
I
is
still
amazing.
haven't played the famed Lucagen level.
Oh my god, you haven't?
Oh, loud
No.
noises.
Did someone say they wanted a TRG tournament of this? I just thought I saw a Runaway Guys tournament in the chat. And I can't tell if that's referring to Fighter Maker or this. I am down to both options, honestly. I think later on this week, there may be just a laid-back, chill Fighter Maker stream where I just kind of fuck around with it a bit more and learn it a bit more. But like, it'll be like late night and not serious at all, so. Because these are clearly the most serious streams I ever do.
If you wanted to do a tournament of that, though, you would have to so far in advance, like, you'd have to do everyone make a character at one con, and then just meet up at the next con without showing anyone what their characters are, and just start
Dude,
from there.
I'm gonna be
That would
honest.
take so long.
There's gonna be a Throne Controller challenge for Fighter Maker. I've already got it in mind. I just need
Is
to
the
actually.
challenge to make a fighter?
No, God, no. We want the actual like event to happen. But no, I know what I'm gonna make for the actual challenge and stuff. So. Please give me warning for time. I would watch the shit out of that. Fighter Maker and chill. All of John's streams are so serious. When has a John stream ever been serious? Well,
That's a good point.
that time I read Schindler's List. Ugh, I can't even say the word Schindler.
Schindler's List.
Schindler's List. Schindler's List there for a second, sorry.
Schindler's List.
Kurobi Super Shot is brutal. The only problem I have with the Super Shot is it only shoots forward. So there's maps where you actually can't shoot forward to win, if that makes sense.
Oh,
There's-
that's kind of annoying.
One of the hardest maps is... oh, shit. Oh, he blocked it. One of the hardest maps is you and your opponent are trapped in the middle of the board, and the actual goals are, like, on a pathway up to on the left and right. So you have to protect your wall of blocks, and if the puck gets past it, then you just have to hope it bounces back. Otherwise, it'll go up and, like, you lose. But you
There's
can't
a lot
actually...
of depth this game.
It's kind of surprising. Like, I I found this one on Giant Bomb. Like, they streamed it around the same time they introduced us to, like, Tetris Battle Gaiden and Windjammer, so I got into it because of that. And I found a copy of this, and when I went, what is this? Hang on, bonus game is happening. I don't know what that means. I guess I'm supposed to hit that thing, but I'm doing a bad job of it. Wow, how the fuck am I supposed to even hit this thing? How do I hit this thing?
Well, the guide I was looking at before for unlockables, which sadly there are none. I guess that stage just isn't there. Didn't say anything about a bonus game, so I guess you're just trying to hit the guy.
Yeah, it plays a jingle whenever I hit him, but it's... Oh, there we go. With that shot, it should hit. It did not hit. Oh my god. How the fuck did that miss? What am I even earning by doing a bonus game?
Extra lives if you fail. Most likely.
20 rebounds, 3 hits, no misses, 55 points. Whatever that all means. Yay. Too bad, no reward. Okay. Fuck you, game.
You should have done better at that thing.
I have 2 chestnuts and 2 strawberries. And I'm now fighting against a star level Tabo, so maybe this means that their AI is going up.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before. They're most likely going to go up.
What is this board? Oh no! Shit. Oh god! I don't think the difficulty is in the AI right now. The difficulty is in the board itself. Come on. Oh god. I have nothing guarding my side. I love that shot. Oh my god. Be a pinball
I gotta
wizard.
say, these, like, the first few stages compared to this are pretty boring. Like, damn.
Yeah, I know, like, even in, like, the... Oh, okay, good, that's power. That's shot upgrade. I thought that was something else. That's speed up. I wonder what's going to happen. I wonder if the actual, like, board clear power-up is in this mode, too, because that would really suck.
Probably is. I wouldn't see why it isn't.
Shit. Nope, stay out of there.
Probably just not as common.
Come on. Okay, good.
So, you said this game is Famicom only, or did it come to the States?
Super Famicom only, yeah. Apparently,
this is
the
a
version I picked,
game.
the version I picked up is a repro, and apparently it's also like translated. So this is running on my actual Super Nintendo, not my one that runs my Super Famicom carts. Oops. Hang on, I got a couple eggs I missed, such as Just Keener just subbed, Ark subbed for 24 months, and Ultimoon subbed for 12 months. Thank you guys. Here's your egg.
You will give me an egg.
All right, so Oh shit! No, it's there! Oh no! Look at how bad that makes the game. Like, what is he even supposed to do at this point? Any shot would make me win at that point.
Yeah, that's kind of cheap, even though it's, I guess, a random thing.
It is random, and not all the maps have items too.
Sure.
That's the other thing, but it's just crazy that it's just like, fuck you. Here, now you just gotta play the best defense possible.
Kind of curious if this game were to have some kind of option like Smash Bros. Where you could just change what items go on.
As far as I'm aware of, there are no options in this game. You just go, you just play, and you win.
Live to win.
That came to mind, I'm not gonna lie. Crap. Alright. AI's playing hardball now. That 1 star made the difference. So to do your power shot, you actually have to hold down one of your 2 attack buttons, and you have to not be moving. If you're moving, you can't charge up. But, like, the power shot usually breaks the game, and you're almost guaranteed to score with it anyway, so that's probably why they have that limitation. Come on.
Makes sense, I guess.
Get
You
up
gotta
there.
have some kind of limitations in a game like this.
Uh-oh. No! Get out of there!
Someone just said mentioned Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon in chat, and I really want them to make a Far Cry 4 Blood Dragon.
They said they weren't going to do that, though, didn't they?
Because it would just be the same thing, right?
Probably, but that game's
I mean,
amazing.
I wouldn't mind more. That's one of those cases where I wouldn't mind more of the same.
I think I was one of the few people who I really like the style of that game, but I didn't find it that interesting, maybe because it was too short.
Well, I mean, it was only meant to be just kind of like an add-on type game, so that makes sense. I scored on
True.
myself. Fuck. Uh-oh, it all comes down to this. I'll lose one of my strawberries if I'm not careful.
That's right, Far Cry Primal is the thing now, the caveman one.
But I don't think it's gonna be as goofy as Blood Dragon was, because
Maybe they'll do like a Far Cry Flintstones after that instead of Blood Dragon.
you know what? That would be good. I would pay money for that. You could have John Goodman be like voice one of the
I was about to
characters.
say that. He gets to go to Viva Rock Vegas.
Take that, John. You showed yourself. All right, let's clear out this star group, and then let's go back to the cookie. Keep in mind, you two need to come up with a game to suggest for the cookie round.
I've actually got a game since you briefly mentioned it earlier. I was like, oh, you know what? That's a good idea. Which, I mean, I guess I'll just say it now because it doesn't really matter. Time Splitters. Let's go with Future Perfect.
Do I have Future Perfect?
If not, then 2. Both are good.
Double check for me if I have Future Perfect, because something tells me I don't have it. I think I only have number 2.
I think my favorite thing about Future Perfect is that the entire game is just, you're trying to do the missions, and you just see you from the future, and it's like, what's going on here? And then you just have to do that later, and you just see yourself. Like, there's one where it's like, oh, there are ghosts here, and then it's like, are you sure there's ghosts here? And he's like, yeah, I'm sure. But you can't see anything until you actually do that later.
Yeah, I heard that game was like super good, but like I don't think I ever picked it up. Because I love Time Splitters too, and I don't know why I didn't pick up Future Perfect at release.
The other thing is the catchphrase that they try and give him, where he keeps trying to say, it's time to split, but then just keeps getting interrupted every time he says it.
Oh my god, you can tell like a bunch of ex-Rare guys worked on that.
Pretty much. I mean, it's literally, when you look at the UI, it's the GoldenEye UI.
Oh shit. This damn balloon!
Time Splitters.
Like I said, I know for sure I have 2, but I don't know about Future Perfect, and I know unless someone surprised me, I don't have the first one either.
It says you only have 2.
Alright, that sounds about right then.
Alright, let's go with 2.
Shit! Fuck! Uh-oh. Ah! Guess I'm gonna be looking at getting a copy of Future Perfect then.
It's definitely worth it. I know you were a big Perfect Dark fan, so...
Oh yeah, no. Like, I've played the game, so I've played the multiplayer, and it feels like GoldenEye. Kotowo got super creepy suddenly.
I think I also remember that game having all the characters, when you picked them in Future Perfect, they said something. They all said, like, weird stuff.
I mean, there was also the monkey. So, like, that's where, like,
Monkey's always
monkey
good.
mode came from.
Yeah. Like, I think one of them I remember was, I think he was in 2, but he was one of those really bullshit characters to unlock. Was the guy who was just a hand with a face and a bunch of matchsticks.
Yeah!
Remember him?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There's so many
when you
good
pick
characters
him-
in that game.
You pick him, he goes, hi, I'm the Glovinator. I'm quite handy.
Oh.
Yeah. All those characters,
Did
though, are
someone
so good.
mention punching mammoths in the dick? What? That must be talking about Far Cry Primal. What I'm going to assume, unless we're talking about Far Cry Primal Blood Dragon, which would be also great.
The other character I remember, it was like one of the construction guys. For whatever reason, when you pick him, he would just scream, I said no ketchup! And it was just...
Time Splitters 2 also had like oh my god. It also had like the catchiest song for when you play like the little mini games you can find around the stages.
It really did.
The Anaconda song is like on my iPod. It's that catchy.
But yeah, none of the characters that were in the multiplayer were ever really in the actual game itself, in like the story mode. You get like weird characters like Drake the Duck, wasn't that one of them? Or like the Gingerbread Man?
Isn't the Future Perfect also the one where you can play as the cat? It has like the cat mission or something like that? Because I've seen like pictures of like you running around as a cat and getting rated for it, and it's not like one of those like catastrophe games or anything like that.
No, I do believe there is like a challenge mission or something like that where you have to
Oh
do that.
fuck! I lost my strawberry.
Like, I think there's a challenge mission where you're trying to be the chef, and there's like a bunch of undead, like chicken coming after you.
Jesus.
Stuff like that.
This game doesn't fuck around. Oh my god. Oh, that's my password. That wasn't my life count. That was my password. My password is chestnut strawberry, chestnut strawberry.
'Tis the season for chestnuts.
Or I could just press continue, apparently. Alright, that works too.
Stop being logical, John. It's not allowed in these games.
No, the game was like, here's your password, make sure you remember it. Do you want to continue? But it was on like separate screens.
Continue.
Alright.
Eating some cookies.
Yeah, we're gonna win this round and then we're going to Cookie. We're not letting Poco or Pokopon or whatever the fuck his name is win.
Go-Pon.
Burger Pants.
You're not winning with a name like that.
He is clearly the strongest challenger in all of the lands.
Are there only 16 stages at most on this? I have no idea how many stages there are in the single player, to be honest.
You said there were about 20, right?
There's 20 in multiplayer, but most of the stages we've played on aren't multiplayer stages. Like, I don't recognize any of these stages. This is the only one that I even come close to recognizing. Every other one seems like they made it for a single player.
So much content.
Is this Super Nintendo? Yes, it is a Japanese... It's a Super Famicom game. And I played it on my SNES. Uh-oh. No, I wasted it! Ah! This is the first map. What? No, this is not the first map.
It's one of the first ones, I think.
Oh, this is the first map for multiplayer is what they mean. Okay. It's not the actual first map in the multiplayer list, but it's the first map that's actually also in multiplayer. No, not... Oh my god, they're on both sides. They're on both sides. What is happening? Both power-ups where they get rid of walls. Did we get the bonus game again? What is this stage?
Is it a different bonus game?
Sorry, we're doing this stage. Oh, they're just walls. What is this map? This is just a clusterfuck right now.
What?
I
see this now. Yeah. What is going on?
It's a weird ass stage. Karaoke for Smash.
Oh god.
I mean, why the hell not? At this point, everyone else is there.
Karopi hops into action.
Oh my god. How surprised were you when Cloud showed up, by the way?
Not at all. I joked Cloud, Sephiroth, Goku, and Naruto would get in, and it happened. At least one of them, so there you go.
I am kind of hoping for Goku for Smash, because that would just be funny at this point. And now we don't get to play anymore, because the puck is stuck. Go! Oh god, Goku for Smash. I was not surprised Cloud got in, just disappointed. Why were you disappointed?
Who was disappointed?
So, I missed the name, sorry, I looked back, but someone just said that in the chat.
I just find it hilarious that most of the characters that are getting into Smash now were, if you remember that old Super Smash Bros. Flash game that someone made, pretty much predicted like half the roster that would be in this game, like Mega Man. Well, technically they had X in that game, but they did have Cloud. That was one of them. And and I guess Sonic, which was before the Wii one came out.
Sonic.
So what? Oh yeah, that Super Smash Flash. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I think the second one's like still in production because that guy is like really committed to making that.
I mean, I've heard Super Smash Flash is actually really good though.
It's one of those games that I think it came out in like 2006, so it was really good.
Yeah, V-Man says it's still being developed, so you were right.
I remember looking at the first one again recently and was like, man, this game aged really poorly, like most Flash games.
So I was about to say, so it's a Flash game.
Yeah, no, well, pretty much anything Underground. I kind of miss those days, but at the same time, not really.
Don't forget Meat and Fuck Kingdom.
Everyone's favorite game?
The best Retsu Prey?
Well, I mean, they've done a couple of those at this point.
I think they've done like 3 or 4 of them, and they're all good. Especially the censorship.
Well, because you need to, otherwise you can't post the video on YouTube.
I mean, specifically what they do, not just, censor bar.
Oh, just unregistered Hypercam 2. That joke doesn't even, like, technically doesn't work anymore, because you can get Hypercam 2 registered for free now.
No, it's like stuff like cutting to bits of Star Trek for the space one they did.
There's a space Meat and Fuck Kingdom game.
Yeah, their video was called Mass Erect.
Oh, yeah. All the dumb
I think
names.
comes up with titles.
I could see that being Beatus, actually, with that one.
Yeah, but you know what? You might be right. That one might be Beatus.
Ah, no reward. Damn it. And now, do we get 2-star? Yeah, it just keeps going up in difficulty in different maps. All right, well, we've got our password of chestnut, chestnut, strawberry, strawberry. So now let's go to the cookie.
Don't forget that password. Make it like the Mike Tyson password from Punch-Out.
Although, more importantly, let's go back to this.
Right now, there is a character that people are bringing up in the chat who should be in Smash. Rock
Who?
Knight. Good old Rock Knight. From Cobra Space Adventures.
All right, do you guys have a game in mind? Are you, Juke, are you sticking with the one you said?
Yeah, let's go with that. We can do one round of that. I would say Future Perfect if you had it.
Yeah. All right, so Juker's Choice is Time Splitters 2 for the Xbox. John, do you have one in mind yet?
Kirby's Dream Land 2.
Kirby's Dream Land 2 for the Game Boy. What is the full title of that game? I can't even remember. Sayaka or whatever it was? Saguri, yeah. Saguri for Steam is also on this cookie. There's gonna be a lot of choices on this one, holy shit. Along with Mystery Game's off, right. Never mind, so it's those 3. So it's Time Splitters 2, it's Saguri, it's Kirby's Dream Land 2, and the following 5 games.
What about Mystery Subgame?
Because we just did Mystery Game.
Oh, alright, yeah, no, I wasn't sure if that was different.
That's why I did the double take. Oh, for fuck's sake. Mortal Kombat Mythologies, Sub-Zero for the N64.
Oh boy. Of course, I talk about Retsu Prey and that comes up.
Game number 2. Dan, you've spelled it correctly. Gundam Seed Battle Assault for the Game Boy Advance. King of the Monsters for the Super Nintendo. Did not know I had that.
Pretty good game.
This is John leaning over and checking.
Fuck off, you don't know me. You don't know my life. Ooh, I can actually... Oh, no, I don't have 6 batteries. Shit. I was about to say we can do that game. No, it's a Super Scope game. I actually have a CRT set up, so now we can do light gun games. But I don't have 6 AA batteries lying around, so I can't do Super Scope games.
I guess most things nowadays are rechargeable batteries, so I'm not surprised.
Sorry, Yoshi Safari. Iron Helix for the Sega CD.
Oh. I was like, wait, you don't own a CDI in my mind.
I do have a CDI. What are you talking about?
You do?
I've streamed CDI games before.
I thought you were borrowing that from your friend.
No, I also have my friend's CDI for some reason, but I have an actual CDI too.
Oh, okay.
Okay, why do you have 2 CDIs is a better question.
Because
One of them is
I
Phil's,
asked
right?
I asked my friend for a controller, and he was just like, "Here, take the whole system. I don't need it."
Would you ever ask for a CDI controller? Those are like the worst controllers.
No, the CDI actual game controller is good. It's not the shitty like remote thing. It's the one you actually plug
Oh
in.
no, right, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, no, oh that thing is.
Hang on, I forgot a game. I was checking something else here. So last game is. I'm sorry guys, as much as I'm in a Phoenix Wright mood right now, we're not gonna do it. It didn't go well last time we did it on Cookie. Custom Robo for the GameCube. Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations came up. Which is funny, because I finished Apollo Justice last week, and now I'm playing through Dual Destinies right now.
All Justice is okay. Not the best.
I know, I'm glad I finally got around to finishing it. So, and I'm glad I finally got, like, storyline closure on stuff. There is a... Man, the chat is everywhere on this one. I'm not sure how to feel about this vote.
I don't know what's gonna win. I'm gonna vote Time Splitters, but it could be anything.
I'm so shocked.
Why would you vote for your own game choice? That makes no sense. All right, proper link is on screen, and currently winning is... I don't even know what I want to vote for on this list. I'll vote for that. Custom
a lot of these things I
Robo!
actually would vote for.
Yeah, there's a lot of like good choices on this. Custom Robo currently has 40% of the vote, or 39, 38. Actually, it's starting to lose votes right now. It's going 38 and bleeding. Second place is Seguri at 18%, so it's still a big gap to claim. Third place, Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero for the N64, 14% of the vote. Time Splitters 2, 12%. Kirby's Dream Land 2, 11%. Gundam, 4%. King of the Monsters, 4%. And Iron Helix has 16 votes and 2%. That's out of 800 votes. The only downside to Custom Robo being here is that I have to rehook up my GameCube. It currently is not hooked up, but that shouldn't take too long. This might be a slightly longer break than usual.
Can't use the Wii.
Good point.
Hey, it's December.
At first I was like, wait, I don't have my Wii hooked up, and I looked over and it's there, the lights on it. I'm like, oh, alright. That thing.
Yeah, that thing is backwards compatible, which is a good thing.
That still exists.
It's funny, I rarely use the Wii, but I use the Wii U and GameCube a ton.
Also, Xbox backwards compatibility has gotten pretty fantastic.
Has it actually gotten that good? The Xbox Ones?
Yeah, because you know how they do games with gold, where every month they give you a free game.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They do that for both consoles, the 360 and the One, and now going forward, all 360 Game for Gold games are backwards compatible.
Nice.
Nice.
That's the way it should be, to be fair.
So that means having gold gets you like 5 games a month now.
That's a lot of game.
Which
gotta-
I mean,
they've gotta
it's
make
still
up
not
for
as good as
Sony-
Plus, yeah.
Yeah, they gotta make up for Sony being like, here's 2 for PS4, here's 2 for PS3, here's 2 for Vita. If you still have one of those for some reason.
If you have a PSP, we'll throw one in there too.
Yeah, here's this one's for free. You know what? We're mercy killing this. The winner is clearly Custom Robo for the GameCube. It just came out of nowhere there. All right. When we come back, I will have remembered how to use my Wii. And we will be playing Custom Robo, which is perfect because it's Cyber Monday. Still, in my part of the world. I've got an hour and a half before it's no longer Cyber Monday.
To be fair, if Time Splitters would have won, I'm sure there was a Cyber Monday appropriate part
So
of that
does that
game.
mean at 12:01 all the gifts are going to turn into
You know,
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I was thinking that at like 12 o'clock. I go, like, all right, guys, hang on. We have to take an actual break while I change all the gifts. That's too dumb. That's too dumb even for me. We'll be back.
So, John, how have you been?
I worked 57 hours last week.
Sweet. So did I, because movie theater.
I've been wondering this all day for some reason. When is Hanukkah this year?
Are you trying to get me a Hanukkah present?
No, I just don't know when Hanukkah is this year.
You asked that like so oddly, like, oh.
No, because they put up the menorah in my town, and I don't know when it is.
You saying that like that's a bad thing.
It is definitely a bad thing. That horrible light structure.
It starts on Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday night, to be exact. And it ends Monday the 14th.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Sorry. Sunday to the 14th is 8 days. Today to the 14th is not 8 days, and that's why I got confused for a second.
Yeah.
Your
break
ag,
myself.
creep.
I'll be right back.
Your ag, creep.
Thanks, G-Wolf. Oops. I got a couple eggs to drop once we get back, too.
Someone in chat said tips menorah.
Now, here's the $1,000,000 question. Which of my GameCube folders did I put Custom Robo in? I think I usually bring it with me for... Yes, I do. It's in the Throne Controllers one.
I know that disc sleeve well. So, did you... I don't know... Do you know who Max Temkin is, John? The guy who made Cards Against Humanity?
Yeah, I was going to say, like, that name sounded bizarrely familiar. And that's because I looked at the Kickstarter for Secret Hitler.
I bought Secret Hitler.
Is it actually available for buying now, or...?
Yeah, you're pre-ordering it. You get the
Yeah, that's what I
Kickstarter,
thought.
and then you don't get it till April, sadly, so it won't be there till after MagFest. But it looks so fun. Like, it looks like a better werewolf. And it's about history, kind of. Because everything is about Hitler, if it's about any German history ever. I also may or may not be casually playing some Mario Maker.
Yeah, it's alright. I have to figure out what Wiimotes actually synced to the Wii. That's gonna be fun. There's a pile of like 8 Wiimotes over here, and I think only one of them has batteries, so that might also narrow it down for me too. No. No. No.
At least you can tell by weight.
No, I can tell by pressing the button and it not lighting up.
That too.
None of them had batteries and or controlled the Wii. That's a bad sign. Where's the Mario one?
So I'm not going to PAX East because
What? How come?
like no one I know is going. We're all going to MagFest instead because PAX is just kind of a lot of expensive now.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
And I was at work when they went on sale and they sold out in like 12 seconds.
I slept through it. So I have the hope that we have our panel, otherwise I'm not going to PAX East either.
I'm sure someone. Like, I had a ticket saved for me from someone for like a couple days until I thought about it, and I was like, I'd rather go like ham at MagFest and get some cool shit I want than...
See, I find I spend more money at MagFest because I actually buy shit.
That's your chill con, even though last year you like were freaking out during it.
Well, because I had 2 panels. One of which I didn't actually technically prepare for. I was just like, I have to hope Tom has brought me some stuff that I can play off of, because I haven't actually tried. As much as I love my buddy Tom, not Tom Fox, this is He is an Evil Genius Tom. We haven't done much like work together, so I don't know how to play off him completely. But our sense of humors are so close that it works out, and it worked out pretty good for that panel. But I didn't know half the shit he was putting on there, so like even I was just surprised during it.
Are you talking about the Con Bravo thing
No.
you did?
Oh no, not that one. I
that
sort
was
of knew what I was to expect with that one, and even then I was blown away. So yeah,
I
not
think my favorite part of that, though, speaking of blown away, is when we were waiting. You ever tell this story about Tim farted so hard that the guy blocking the entrance even was like,
wait.
ran away?
I don't remember this.
You don't?
No.
During 5 minutes of game.
Yeah. I mean, it's Tim. I forget which game that was during, but
Tom, hi Tom, how's it going?
I like how
Let's see that.
during that whole 5 minutes of game panel, it was just all of us, like, over and over again.
Pretty much. Yeah, that me and Tim played karate, I think it was, for the Commodore 64.
I played with G, I think. I don't remember.
I thought, was it that one weird brawler game that you played?
I don't know. Also, apparently people are getting a Jessica Negri ad.
What is she advertising? Herself?
I have no idea. Someone said, while I like Jessica Negri, she ruins this ad. Good on her for being in an ad.
She did it. She hit the big time.
Thank you, Tom. Tell me
Which Tom is in chat?
Both of them, I think.
Both of them
But
are, yeah.
specifically, he's an evil genius, Tom.
What did he
I
say?
played...
Oh, it IK plus.
Speaking of Toms, I got into the Overwatch beta, like the stress test weekend, and I was playing with Tom. I found my main character in like 12 seconds because I just kept getting like top 3 finishes over and over again.
In what game?
Soldier 76.
Soldier 76. Overwatch is insanely fun.
I've heard a lot of good things. Where do we leave off here? Okay, well, here we go. Okay, I wasn't planning on donating, but I felt the need to. I only voted Pajama Sam because it would be funny to see a reaction since I haven't seen the game since I joined Juker for Pajama Sam Marathon. Expect a drawing on Twitter. I believe that would be from Arizona.
Oh man, that was my birthday last year. Ooh, that was a stream.
Don't sound too
It was-
excited.
Well, if you watch, there's a highlight of me playing the tic-tac-toe and losing.
I've never seen the an AI in any tic-tac-toe game be like, I'm just gonna let you win on the first move. Go ahead.
I know, which makes it even worse. Yep. Can't remember. I lost on the 3, and Skitch got so upset that I lost, but then immediately won on the first try for the 4 in a row and the 5 in a row. They had
Well
no
done.
idea how I did it.
Well done. All right, Lord Cuddy
I-
said. Oops, sorry. Keep going.
I was gonna say, maybe it's just, tic-tac-toe hustling.
Yep, all those Humongous Entertainment tic-tac-toe hustlers.